Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! And the best gifts come in expensive exercise accessory equipment like a BOSU ball, which runs you about 80 to 120 bucks, depending on where you find it. And they come in packages of 3. You never give anybody 1 gift or 2 gifts. You always give them a third, even if it's like a cookie wrapped in foil. You know it, I know it. So let's do a BOSU 3 wrapped gift 5-minute exercise regimen starting in 4 seconds. So that'll put us at a 40 start mark. We're gonna come down, tap and lift, pull into chest, down, tap, pull in, lift to chest, down, tap, pull in, lift to chest. Listen up, extend, extend, extend. Now we drop it down, down, we hop or step out, tiny push, we come in, bring it up, we're down, hop out, tiny push, in and out. Last one, out, tiny push, in and up. Let's repeat, it's tap and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift, push it out, it's push, 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 good. And now it's down, out, tiny push, in and up. 2 more times, then we switch our pack of 3, down, actually we're gonna leave the balance out of today. No, we're gonna do 1 balance. The next thing is a 3 fronts, 3 out the left, front lunge. Left, down with the back knee. If you can, you decide. If you just wanna step forward and test your balance, all you. We're gonna do 5 times of this, okay? 3 and back. Good, switch to right leg. Down and back. Happy Christmas. I lost my focus, 2023. Best year ever. Because I'm still here. Let's switch back to the left. Left. If you never move your back foot, you got nothing to worry about because you always end up in the same spot. Switch to the right leg. The left foot now doesn't do nothing. Let's think about the left foot this whole time. I'm going to. Ooh, those of you who know me know that my left foot and I have had a very contentious relationship recently. That's good. 2 more rounds. Switch left. Why am I doing this thing with my arms? Because I'm running, sort of. Bringing in the upper body mobility, which brings in instability. But when you're walking and running, you are unstable, right? So why not do as close as we can during our exercise so that we can recall it and repeat it as we go about our daily life. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm over that. Let's drop down to a plank. Ready? Elbows, palms are up. Palms are up. Very important. Palms are up. Okay? Because it's not important that the palms be up. It's important that you decide that you are intentional about placing your wrist heavily down into that BOSU. We spend a lot of time crunched over phones and mouses and keyboards, so having nice flat compressed palms is a really nice way to sort of connect your hands into your core. Okay, so we're holding this plank, and you're like, what happens with the 3 things? So the first one is a plank hold. The second 2 are a side plank, 1 for each side. So in about 10 seconds, we're gonna move on to a side plank, 1 on each side. That's the second exercise. I lied, there's a 3rd one, and it's super fun. So I'm gonna just flip into a side plank. You won't see me, which is how you should look. Okay? You won't see me because I'm a straight line, flat from top to bottom, from my elbow down through the base of my heel. Then, I'm just gonna wrap my body around to make sure that my oblique is nice and high. My glute in the outside of it is squeezing, so press down hard through the outside of your foot. Great. Now raise that hand up to the sky, pushing down hard through the bottom arm into the BOSU. Push and hold. If you need to drop down to 1 knee, that is fine. If you need to send your top foot down in front, that is fine. But don't. Lift your top leg up instead. Just lift. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Let's go to the other side. I'll do it front face this face these times. So on your elbow. Okay. Straight line down. I'm measuring it down. That way I can try to get into the hip to hold my side plank up. So I'm going to start by wrapping around, feeling the obliques lift and the hip lift, pressing down hard through that bottom forearm into the BOSU. No, you don't have to use the BOSU for this, but it's a nice workout package, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to write this down in the description here. So check out your notes at the bottom, raise up high, push down through the bottom leg, the bottom oblique, the bottom shoulder, the bottom back muscles, lift that leg up. Good job, relax. That side's a bit easier for me. Third exercise, and we've got one more gift of 3 to go. Flip your BOSU, flat side, palms right next to the handles, okay? We're gonna do mountain climbers. Your goal is to not let the BOSU wibble wobble. We'll wibble wobble in a second. Okay, purposefully wibble wobble. Okay, so we got 24 mountain climbers, 1 on each side. 1 and 2, 3, 4. It's easy to let your mind wander during a mountain climber. Don't. You are trying to get a zipper off a coat. It's stuck. You keep running along that center line, just hoping that you'll slide it through the middle. That center zipper is your core. Good, now breathe. 6, 5, 4, hips up just 1 inch higher, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 1 more pack of 3 is coming up. Okay, we're just gonna keep it into a rotation. Hold it close, swivel, swivel. My legs are not moving, they are staying facing forwards. This helps with proper knee tracking, okay? It helps with proper posture from front to back so you're not falling forwards or backwards. Now get into your column abs. Hum, hum, big column abs from side to side through the belly button, your canister abs. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I just sort of stare off into space because the space I'm staring at is trying to go into a column of abdominals, okay? So you're creating power through right inside here and then shifting it across your transverse abdominis over to the other side. Great, so now we're just gonna hop it out. This is the way we finish. Whoops. Start 2 feet away from the BOSU. It's off yonder there, okay? Send your hands out to a relaxed position. I am in control of this lunge. We're just gonna lunge onto the BOSU and step off behind. You have the freedom to make your hands sort of your director, so you can tap the fingers down to the foot. But your purpose here is to have the hips act in synchrony, right? So I'm using both hips no matter where I am in the exercise. If I'm going on to here, I'm using this outside and this full. Then I cross, I'm using this inner thigh and the other outside, okay? So now let's go forward with hands up, if you elect to do so. A little bit more challenging to keep the depth. This is not an easy workout. You adjust to your settings. A step is enough. Good job. In between, drop it down. I don't care if you don't do a push-up or go to the floor the whole time. We've got 40 seconds of push-ups. Let's go. I'm doing kind of quick and dirty, about 1/3 or 1/4 of the way down, keeping the hips high. Now, press your feet heavily into the floor. Press your palms firmly into the floor. Now raise your hips up 2 inches higher and go 2 inches lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's finish this off on the other side with our side lunges. How are we doing on time here? Okay, cool. All right, 40 seconds and then you're done. 10-minute workout. Okay, ready, let's go. Maybe a couple seconds over. Disappear from the frame here. But don't ever feel like on an exercise video, you have to follow straight along, right? We package things like you can remember because it's 3 items. Focus on both hips, focus on both hips. Wherever you land, both legs are involved. Great, great, great. But yeah, do you scroll through fast forward, right? Then come back, and that way you know what you're in for. Look at the description. Okay, take your fancy new gift out 2 more times and start to party with it. It doesn't matter if it's the exact same one side or the other, okay? Because we are not equal. Our sides are siblings, not twins, so we work them both out. That was amazing. High five. Have a wonderful 2024.